Under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Williams going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Sano.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
First and second now, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Joe Mauer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right side. Bell scoops it up. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores. Here's Brian Dozier now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Max Kepler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder.
Dribbled up the line. Gonna be a tough play. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hazelbaker is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Ted Williams. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Popped up. Santana is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Wellington Castillo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bell is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Harrison for one. Relay to first in time, and just like. Now in the box, Kang. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
Chopped weakly to the left. And on one pitch, he's retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Rosario comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And this is going to be a foul ball. Santana gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Mauer will range over to make the. Ready for another chance. Eddie Rosario. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He drew a walk his first time up. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Joe Mauer.
He's set and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Harrison. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Mercer is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Jordy Mercer now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Polanco gloves it, throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. Hazelbaker is going to have room out there. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's
Leading
0
off
for
with the
1
Twins,
thus far.
The designated hitter, Max.
And this ball's going to
Kepler.
find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled back. And another foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo. A base hit in his first trip.
Castillo.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Riding in once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left side. Backhanded. Throw won't get him. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Byron.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. A base hit in his first trip.
Left fielder, number 95.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Called strike two as he locks him up there.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Played on the backhand, and he set down one away. Into the box, Kang, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Castillo has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. Josh Bell the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. A fastball that just misses inside. And this is fouled back and out of play. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Settling in now, Francisco Cervelli. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Josh Harrison stands in. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. To third. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Rosario.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Phil Aguilar is going to take over here.
Number 3, Phil Aguilar.
Eddie Rosario is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A.J. Schugel is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 31, A.J. Schugel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Now to the plate, Jordy Mercer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Jordy.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Center fielder, number 6.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starling Marte is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Gregory Polanco is on deck. Mauer has room in foul territory. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he is in there.
The right fielder, number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Ready now, Ted Williams. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Santana comes set. 3-0 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Digging in.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. The 0-1 on its way. The short hit hard. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. So here's Joe Mauer, 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one.
First baseman number 7, Joe
on the
Mauer.
ground up the middle, taken in by Mercer. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a hard liner, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. Striding in once again, Max Kepler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Here's the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. This one's flared out toward left. Williams shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kang 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, number
Ripped
16.
down the first base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
First baseman, number 55.
Digging in once again, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Striding into the box, Josh Harrison, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Outside, 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 76 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 76.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hit to short. Mercer has it. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ball 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He was a double play victim last time around. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Now pitching for the Pirates. Number 54.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Play home. Takes the mound.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 68, Clay Holmes.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And that misses 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Miguel Sano is the second out in the 7th inning. Popped up. Kang is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Digging in and looking for more, Jordy Mercer. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Jordy Mercer.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hazelbaker is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Hazelbaker's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is on the ground over to first. And that will conclude matters here. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Harrison has it. On to first, and this will remain. Ready for another chance. Ted Williams. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Rosario has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Rosario will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Number 16.
Ready now, Kang. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hazelbaker moves over, and that retires. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 25.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Michael Feliz takes over on the mound in a tie ball game.
45.
There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The pitch. And that misses. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco. He's 2 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run, moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
Number 5, second baseman
Josh Harrison comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Jordy Mercer, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting into the hands. That's a good pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Trying to pick. Things up where we left off. Eddie Rosario. Two doubles.
Eddie Rosario.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Joe Mauer. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and they go down in a hurry. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Dozier is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He got on top of Luke Bard is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Dozier has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Ted Williams. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a ball 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll kick things
Leading
off here in the 11th.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. A quick out number one. Ready once again, Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Kepler.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Throw on the first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away.
For Minnesota.
Riding in once again, Wellington Castillo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Kang. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
First baseman number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. Throw into second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball hit hard to the left side. And this is down. And that should do it. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are going to walk off winners. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the